10% of life is what happens to you. 90% of life is how you react to what happens. Hi, I'm HC, and watching this video until the end will help you understand yourself deeper than you understand it now. Stay tuned. There will be a time in life where you feel like you could or should be doing more. However, despite desires to do more and be more, the steps necessary to make that transition is hardly ever evident. Knowing how to upgrade your life will help you use your time efficiently so that you are able to make the most of your reality at every moment. In contrast, not being aware of how to effectively upgrade your life encourages feelings of confusion and can even lead to the questioning of your worth and to doubting the practicality of living your truth. These self-doubts encourage a life of stagnancy and confusion and are hardly ever conducive to a fulfilled life. And this is why knowing how to upgrade your life is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. So, without further ado, here are the steps on how to upgrade your life. Step 1. Take action. Once you are aware of what you want or what you intend, the first step is to take action towards that goal. This action does not have to be enormous. Rather, this first action simply represents a step in the right direction. Think of this first action as pointing your ship, which you are the captain of, on the right path. Once your ship is pointed in the right direction, whether it takes you a longer time or a shorter time to reach your destination, you can be sure that against all odds, you will eventually reach that destination. This action could be as simple as writing down a plan to reach to a desired goal, or as demanding as sacrificing your time in one area to put more focus in another. Taking action is the first step to upgrading your life because it is accepting the commitment necessary for your dream to become your reality. Step 2. Be patient. Always remember, not because you really want it, that it must be right now. It is important to accept that taking action does not mean that you will automatically get the results that you are looking for. Think of it like being on a journey to lose weight. Not because you know exactly what workouts to do, that as soon as you start working out, you will see the transformations that you are looking for. You may have to commit to your workouts and routines for longer than you have expected, but that does not mean that the results are not on their way. Being patient is also to accept that there will be good times and bad times, yet understanding that regardless of the weather, you must continue to strive forward. To accept patience on your journey to upgrading your life, consider the concept of the divine delay. The divine delay, a term coined by Mr. Organic and Tall Guy Car Reviews on YouTube, is the concept that on your journey to becoming fulfilled, you are slowed down for a higher purpose or reason. This implies that things happen to you when they should, rather than when you want them to, because it is necessary for you to appreciate what and who you are becoming. Step 3. Self-care. In this context, self-care implies showing compassion to yourself and minding how you treat your mind, body, and soul. This means to be conscious of what you are consuming on your day-to-day and to accept that what you consume has a direct impact on how you feel, act, and react to your reality. Consumption is not limited to how you eat, but also what you consume on a mental and spiritual level. Thus, this implies to manage the negativity that you are consuming on the internet or through the people around you, and also to be mindful of the situations and attitudes you are enforcing or subconsciously encouraging in your life. Self-care is an important step towards upgrading your life because it is putting yourself in the best shape possible to be able to receive the blessings that are on their way. Think of it as having a car. If you do not do your oil changes, if you do not do your checkups, and you don't mind the gas that you are filling your car up with, it is likely that one day, when it is time for you to make a trip that you deem to be very necessary, that car won't be able to do what it was set out to do, despite it technically being capable for the job in hand. Upgrade your life. Always remember self-care. Step 4. Embrace change. To embrace change is to give yourself the opportunity to grow. When you realize that a change is needed, it is then your responsibility to react accordingly and adapt to the situations you are presented with. When change happens, how you react to change will determine your readiness for the upgrade you are calling into your life. Because always remember, as said by Grammy Award-winning American musician and business mogul Kanye West, 10% of life is what happens to you. 90% of life is how you react to what happens. Embracing change is an essential part of upgrading your life because it is accepting that you cannot receive the blessings of the future if you remain stuck in your ways of the past. Never fear change, rather accept it, because what is true will remain, and what is not true cannot continue to live amongst what is. To embrace change also means to avoid selling yourself short, and to make the effort to provoke change in your habits and attitudes that are not conducive to your success. These habits could range from how and when you wake up, to how much or how little exercise you do, to how you eat, and to how you respond to negativity in your life. Always remember, you are responsible for you. Step 5. Forgiveness. Forgiveness in this context means to have empathy for yourself and to respect that your growth is a process. On the journey to upgrading your life, you will go through mistakes before you are able to accomplish what is sought after. Think of the first time your dog is being potty trained. Your dog, who does not understand anything about potty training, is likely to mess up at first, and is likely to accidentally pee on the floor the first few times around. In this scenario, imagine not forgiving your dog and abandoning him and sending him back to a dog pound because of this happening, and not ever giving him the chance to try again. Just like the dog who needs practice before it completely understands what is needed of it, it is important to accept that you can't know exactly what to do the first time if you have never experienced what you are going through. Therefore, just like in the puppy scenario, it is important to forgive yourself for not knowing and to keep moving forward in order to successfully upgrade your life. Forgiving yourself is an essential element to upgrading your life because you can only move on to what can be once you have come to terms and fully accepted what has already been. Forgiveness also includes forgiving others for things that you feel they have done to you. Carrying grudges is likely to cloud your vision and take away energy that could be used for future creativity. Forgive and continue to move forward on your journey to becoming the best version of you. So, that's it, Howell family. Those are the 5 steps on how to upgrade your life and to start moving forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Post a comment below to let people know how upgrading your life has helped you on your journey. Like and share this video and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.